Yes, yes, you don't know. Blessed my people. All praises unto the Most High. Today's topic it's about staying true to the source. You know, staying true to the source. Why? Because I get to overstand enough things now, and my eyes is opening day by day. Now the Most High is giving an eye vision upon vision and sight upon sight. And I man don't let the tell eye vision come tell a lie for I man. Since I man use thy third eye, project all things with solar energy and soul energy, you see there, spiritual intellect, you know. So yes people, I man come through and come show one of the things them. See, that one of the reasons that we as a people are weak is the names that we name our children when they are born. We are cutting off the Hebrew generation. We are cutting off the Anunnaki generation. We are cutting off the generation, the elder generation, the wise generation, the herbalist generation. See, we are cutting off the doctors, the herbal doctors. See, the one with foresight, they don't need no, what you call it, x-ray. The man that could just look at you and know say what's wrong with you. They have the extra vision, eye vision. You know, it's full intellect of the eye. Well, you see them could just watch you one time and know what's wrong with you. Them people there. So when you see you don't give your youth them the name what you're supposed to give them in a life. You see? When you don't give them that name, and you start naming them all some name where don't have none to do with your generation, with your race of people, with your type of people, with the divine people, with the almighty anointed ones people. You see there? You start naming your children all kind of name. We create all type of confusion. Names of fallen entities, name of fallen demons, name of demons, name of lieutenants down in the hells of pit. You start naming your children all these names that doesn't have anything to do with the uprighteous names. You name your kid, what I call these are kids, because why the names that you give them are animal name them and demonic name them. Go back and give the youth them. Go back and give all the select ones them. The ones come from the righteous divine. Give them the name, the righteous names. Let them righteous, let them rise again. Let them rise again. By the name they will be called. The name will have definition into the world that we are living in. The names, when you call the names, the earth will tremble. Yeah. Name them the names where the Father said if he name them, the Creator said if he name them. Name them name there. Stop give them European name there. Now get me, I'm not racist and I don't have nothing against European people. But I'm saying, European give them children European names. You see me? And we as a people should name our children the names that go with our nation of people and our descendants and our inheritance. You see? And the righteous divine. Those of the righteous divine. We should name our children the names that was given for us to name them. The ancient names them. See? The ancient names them. So we have to look over to that and have that state of mind. And this is one of the things that prevent the people from coming as one, because they have lost their names. And since they have lost their names, they have lost their identity. And since they have lost their identity, then lost their identity, them lose them purpose. And since they lose them purpose, them can't focus. Since they can't focus, then can't build. Since they can't build, they can't centralize. Since they can't centralize, they can't organize. Since they can't organize, they can't socialize. Since they can't socialize, the whole foundation for them, whole intellect, the existence is weak. Our existence is weak. Our existence is weak. Our existence is weak. Because why? The names are important. The names that we give to our children are important. They are the same names. There's nothing new under the sun, moon, and stars. But when you already know that your true identity was taken away from you, when you know actually your true identity was taken away from you, and how you have the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding to oversee these things and still don't make a change, still giving the children the names of European descent, So this is why we have to wake up and smell the morning coffee. This is why we have to bring the names back to our children and strengthen our ability, our descendants, our legacy, our generation, our future is by names. Most I ask, every Hebrew child that was born, or every child that came from out of the divine vine, their names was of glory, and it meant something to the Most High. It had a definition unto the Most High. It had a purpose unto the Most High. The name, within the name alone, the name had ability. The name had ability. The name had strength and power. The name alone, just saying the name alone, hey, the ground shake. Yeah, so we have to realize one thing that makes our people weak: when you are not naming our kings and queens the right name, when you're not naming our empresses, our prince and princesses the right name, when you are having your children and you name them names that doesn't have no definition, these names are hold down, these names are weight. So we have to go back and name our children the names of the ancient ones, the names that had a definition unto the Most High, the names that meant something, the names that when the Babylonians heard these names, they trembled, they got scared just because of hearing a name. You go here, when they use a name in the Bible. It's a man called Samson. He used to slay the Philistines, and every time they heard him was coming, they shook. So you know the names that we give our children has a purpose and a value. But if we don't name our children these names, these ancient names, and we start taking names that don't belong to us and stop naming our children these names, our children grow up lost. Our children act uncivilized. Our children act not themselves, like some entity took over them. So yes, people, each one teach one. This is what I have for you all today. RedShot Black Star. You know what it is. Don't forget to love, share, and subscribe. Yo, share that video. Yo, people, I want you all to know right now, this channel right here, this YouTube channel right here, RedShot YouTube channel right there, it's the channel to electrify yourself upon. That's a channel that will motivate you. Okay? Peace and blessings. I'm out. One love.